Alright guys, welcome to the Outdoor Syndicate channel. The name of the game today is catching some trout. We are down here in South Carolina, primarily Charleston. Today we're getting some speckled sea trout. We're gonna go, it's so early in the morning. I'm actually driving down 26 now to get into the heart of Charleston. It is approximately 4:30 in the morning. Now the weather said it was going to hold up and be a little clear. That is not the case at all. It is thundering, it is lightninging. I keep driving through patches of rain, which still the Weather Channel hasn't called for, but that's just Charleston, baby. Now what we got going on today is we're going to go hit the Wando River, do some bank fishing for some speckleds. All artificial primarily today. I'm trying to get some topwater bites. That's why we're hitting so early in the morning. So we're gonna throw some spooks, walk that dog a little bit. Should be freaking awesome. I got some voodoo shrimps packed up, got some swim baits packed up. So the name of the game is artificial today. Guys, at the end of this video, I'll show you exactly what rod I'm using, what reel I'm using, what pound test I'm using, and then the specific lures that I'm using to go ahead and catch some of these speckled sea trouts. I'll show you how I'm working, the technique that we're getting, and kind of like the locations and areas that I try to fish to catch these bad boys. So what type of water column it is, am I closer to the grass? Do I see a slope in the bank? Like, are we hitting oyster beds? Like, I'll show you guys all that, so hopefully you can go out there and do the same exact thing. Now, headed to the marina now. Hopefully the weather holds up. That's gonna be the main thing for me. I mean, even if it does rain and it goes crazy, we'll still be out there as long as the lightning isn't too terrible. But yeah, this video is going to be sponsored by Alani because it is so freaking early in the morning, dude. We definitely got to get that caffeine in. That way we can get them fish brought to the boat a lot quicker. We're running a Pathfinder today. We're going to drop the trolling motor down. See what happens, man. Let's get put on some absolute freaking hammers. The boat has never seen bigger than a 30-inch trout, so that's going to be kind of the goal today. I know it's not winter, so don't get me wrong, it might not happen today, it might happen in a couple months, but that's what we're going to try to do. All right, y'all, I will see you down at the marina. Let's go.
I knew the 5-gallon bucket was essential. Jerk bait, so I caught that huge trout on the jerky the other day. So we need a big one for nutsack. I guess you can just use whatever. What's this? 6, 8, casts.
Does he do a nice underspin cast?
No, he spins his whole body.
So it's nice to get a genuine kid every now and again.
Dude, he's very close to over the inch. I've got a bag.
This bottom, like the one on the ground?
Yes, sir.
That was a nice blow, dude. That was sick. Got the blood pumping. Got the blood pumping, baby. I saw the squirrels coming up too. God damn. Oh, wow. What an eat. Wow, that was a big fucking trout right there. That was like 26 now. Look at it like that. Cool. That was dope. See another squirrel right behind. You working at that?
This is how you catch all. This is how you catch big trout. Like,
Style.
Thanks. Let's just keep it away from those dolphins.
They're out in the middle. Kind of surprising.
trout are like that sometimes. A lot of times when I get to a bank like this, especially when I'm fishing forward,
Where'd those pliers go?
Oh, there.
there's a couple pairs in that drawer back there too.
Thanks.
Yeah, like some old man is never gonna want to take these tips, put them back in like that. He knows you caught one too. What a motherfucker.
They're so smart. They're very impressive animals.
Oh, there was no doubt that fish got the hook.
That one was aggressive.
Where's the live one? Middle.
Awesome Moe.
Oh!
Oh my god.
Oh, that's a good fish.
Oh my
That's a good
yes.
fish.
Hey, don't step on these hooks. Thanks.
That's a good fish,
Dude,
Casey.
Casey, yes. We fucking are getting them.
That's a stud.
Get the net off.
Okay, here.
I'm not gonna be able to lift
Hey,
this
that's
tip.
okay.
The net's right behind me. What?
There we go.
Come on.
Oh,
Good
quick release.
Good release.
Sorry.
Quick release.
Yeah, you gotta. I didn't want to.
I didn't know.
I couldn't lift him with this tip release though. I liked that we didn't even have to touch him.
Dude, they're the slimiest fuckers ever.
But that slime's important to him.
Yeah, their whole biome.
When you handle a fish too much, you'll see you leave little like gray. He'll have gray spots on him.
Yeah.
I try to handle them like as little as I can.
No doubt.
Oh, wow. Is that a red?
He's on. He's on.
That's a ladyfish.
Alright, here, wait.
Alright, we got us a nice speckled trout. Let's get a little release on this bad boy.
And I always catch more trout on the high outgoing than any other tide.
Yeah.
Like the outgoing tide is always my shit for a big trout. The low tide, I feel like I catch more dinks. Like the ones that are holding tight on structure and stuff.
Yeah, definitely.
Oh, right behind it. Red fish.
Nice.
Oh, shit.
Come on.
Oh, no!
Yes.
Dude,
Yes.
I should have had my freaking phone out.
It's alright, it's on GoPro.
Nice fish.
Dude, how fun is it on that though? It's so fun. You're gonna have big success in that.
Is it a red?
I thought it was red when he came up behind it.
Yeah.
That fucking dolphin followed us all the way here.
Nice red.
Dude, it's so fun that you actually have to work on it. You actually have to work right here. Dude, top water.
Nice. That's so sick. Okay, well, awesome.
Dude,
It
quick
came right off.
release too. Quick fucking release, man.
Dude, I called that too.
That
Yeah,
dolphin's
you did.
literally right here, so we're gonna have to box this guy.
Yeah.
Dude, shit, brother.
Yeah, that was sick.
Called that fish, dude.
Hell yeah.
That's hilarious. And when I saw it boil behind it, I said, "Oh, that's red."
Red.
Yeah, the way that it all went. Thanks, buddy. You gonna toss some live well for me?
Yeah.
Don't you dare release them.
Serve it.
Nice fish, man.
That was fun. That was fun because of the drama behind the bait. Like when I threw it, he kind of like I disturbed him a little bit.
Yeah.
Kind of like.
Little flounder.
Is that a little flounder? Get a little wet for your TOD flow. Your TOD flow. Yeah, that was right on the oyster bank.
I'm just getting a lot of weed.
Yeah.
Don't film it.
Alright guys, as you know, we did alright. Not every single fish that we caught was on camera, just because I needed to change batteries out in between, and I just wanted to fish a little bit before getting to the batteries, or help someone net a fish, or something like that. But we did get a couple keepers, so a couple of those are coming home. We got grabbing ice here in a second, put those bad boys on ice. But yeah, the name of the game was topwater, so we did a bunch of topwater fishing from about 5:45-ish to about almost 10 o'clock, just because it was cloudy. We had the opportunity to keep going, and the bites were still going, so we couldn't say no. But this morning we did run into a massive storm. Had to stop under a bridge. There was lightning everywhere, raining hard as it absolutely gets. Just terrible, just absolutely terrible. So we had no choice but to honestly stop under a bridge for a little bit. But storm passed a little bit. We kind of pushed through it and out of it, hit a little creek to the right. Storm passed, stayed cloudy, which was really good for top water. So we really enjoyed that. But yeah, you guys will see in the footage what we did. So now I'll talk about the gear. What I was using was a spook. Specifically, this one was a K9 walker from Tsunami. Topwater walking bait, just like the rest of them. Honestly, this one just has a little bit of point, but you work this one just a little bit slower than you would the other ones. But I was using that. It's got super thin gauge wire hooks, which is actually nice because it's easier to kind of get into the fish's mouth when it hits like that. So we had a little bit higher hookup ratio compared to the person who was using the heading or heading, whichever it is called. When I was throwing that, I was using a 7.6 medium heavy rod and a 2500 series with 15 pound, and then I had 20 pound fluorocarbon. I usually like to have a little thicker fluorocarbon just because it doesn't really like go past the walking bait and doesn't get hooked up into the hooks as like much as thin wire stuff does. It's less flexible, which is just better for me to walk it personally. You guys want to mess around with something like that, I usually go for like a 30 pound fluoro. I've used mono before. It's kind of all the same, but we had a 20 today. Worked just fine. It was okay. Would I use it again? Yes. That was also fluorocarbon from Tsunami. Kind of got all of those together in the same package. Did super well. Yeah, we hooked up to some fish. I even got like a little flounder. That's when, you know, it got a little hotter. The day got a little, you know, up into the 90 degrees area. Started throwing a jerk bait, started throwing a voodoo shrimp, some other stuff from Gulp, and caught like a little baby flounder. Didn't really hook up to anything else after that. We worked a bunch of oyster beds and stuff like that, but just super bright out, super sunny out. Clouds went away and just got hot really fast. So got a bunch of trout. Buddy that I was with on the boat got a redfish on topwater as well. That was super exciting. And then yeah, hooked the one flounder, but yeah, we got some trout. I did not keep every trout that I ate, only just what I thought would be good for dinner tonight. I'm not really huge into keeping a ton of fish all the time for no reason, and just freezing them. I'd rather just eat them fresh the night that I go fishing. But yeah, man, if you guys enjoyed this video, feel free to like it, feel free to comment what you want to see next, feel free to tell me how I can improve my videos. Other than that, this is the Outdoor Syndicate. Hopefully we got more coming for you soon. Hope you guys enjoyed, man, and we'll see you the next go around. If you want to see some redfish, if you want to see us target flounder, if you want to see us go back for some top water action on the trouts, baby, you know where to find it. Peace out, y'all.